I come to you today with a very, very beautiful message that is for you wherever you are in your walk, in your journey. And the message today is on kindness. It is on being kind. Being kind. And you may wonder, okay, what does that mean? Is that simply being nice in the moment? And the answer is being kind is not temporary. Being kind is being good. Being kind is love. Being kind is godliness. Godliness in how you speak, in how you act, in how you respond. You know, we get up each and every day. We get up for us women, put our makeup on, put on our good clothes, put on our face for the day. And you may profess, I'm going to do a good job today. I'm going to be truthful. I am not going to deceive, manipulate. I'm going to be on good behavior today. And the problem here is it leaves the door open for sin. It leaves the door open for distortion. It leaves the door open for behavior that is not of God. As human beings, and every being, God experiences the earthly plane through us. So in our daily walk, we have to carry as a compass the very question of, what would God do? And you remember those bracelets that many of us had as teenagers. And for my Christian folks, you may recall the bracelets that said WWJD. What would Jesus do? But the core question is, what would God do? What would God do in this instance? What would God do in this moment? How would God respond? And if we internally ask that question as we move, as we walk here in this earthly realm, we will never be led astray. We are human. Sure, we may fall out of alignment, but you do not make that fall your permanent behavior. You do not make that fall your excuse. Being kind is showing love to your neighbor. Being kind is not harming, is not judging. There is no jealousy. Being kind says, I love you, irregardless of how you are acting in this moment. Being kind says, I love you in spite of. And you may say, well, what do I do in those moments where I'm triggered? How can I be kind always? And we say that it is a constant practice of embodiment. It's not performance. It is consistently tweaking your behavior to be better. So much so that you begin to be better, be kind, and operate in love each and every time. Each and every time. But you carry the compass of what would God do? What would God do right now? What would God do? My children are being disobedient to me. What would God do? I'm hurting emotionally by the statements that another has made. What would God do? We have to carry that question as our compass. For our parents, being kind, operating out of love, even in disciplining your child, your children, does not mean harming them. We also have to really be careful in the very definitions that we give to words, godly words, such as love, such as the phrase being kind. We cannot tweak the definition to validate behavior that is ungodly. Being kind is what we must choose to be each and every day. Even in moments that we may fall short, you choose to be this each and every day. This is how you start your day. You wake up and you say, I walk in God's image each and every day. God is within me. God is expressed through me when I speak, when I act, when I respond. When I move. And this is where you carry the very essence of God in your embodiment. We must choose to be good, choose to be kind always. Not one day, not today, always. Because when we do not, we leave the door open to distortion, to sin, to injustice. Ask the question, what would God do? And you carry that with you each and every day. Be the epitome of God on earth. This is how heaven on earth is created. Be kind to your neighbor, no matter color, no matter gender, no matter beliefs. The same love and kindness that God extends to you, you are to extend to those around you. Walk in love, walk in kindness, be kind, be love, operate in your godliness in all things.